Wow! There's Ossi, Johan, Sanna, and Isa. Hello, I'm Johan.
I'm Sanna, and this is Ossi.
And we changed this.
To this. Because I want this.
Me too.
Problem. It won't start for some reason. So Johan is seeking what's wrong. And also is a helping hand.
So 1.5 hour late. I don't know if Sanna said something about the engine. It wouldn't, it just clicked. The battery was good. But I have to rotate the motor just a little bit so the starter motor could go in and grip. So now if it do the same thing when we start to go into harbour, I know what to do. I hope. Now we're gonna cast off. And Ossi is secured behind the seat. Sanna's seat is there. Sanna's life west. Yeah. So we cast off.
Bye bye Falkenberg. Concentration.
Yep.
Ossi, come. Come, sit. Oh. He wants to sit in my lap.
First time with enough wind, enough waves. It's a bit more comfortable.
Full sails.
No problem.
2 of them. I can't film enough because I have a dog in my lap.
Sanna's captain, driving a lot today, but it's cold. It's 7 degrees Celsius, and we have the wind on the beam like that. So it's blowing in the cabin. You want to bathe, and he smells rabbits all over the place here too. There is the sailboat. And the harbour. Nope.
Jump up.
Nope. I'm hungry. Sun is coming out and it's blowing so little, so we have to have a bit of engine. Sannas driving. Hans is warming up my lap. And I'm rocking to sleep almost. Now we're coming in between Sweden and Denmark. So the shipping lane is more narrow and narrow for each. Now we have to not run over the tankers, and it's blowing the wrong way for us. So we have to crisscross a bit, tack a bit. There's a boat. It seems very far away with this camera, but you never know. And now it happens. We have no gears, no forward, no reverse. And now it was a little bit of panic. First I called on the radio Sweden Rescue. But they say if it's not life and death, you call Sweden's Rescue, Sea Rescue. It's a non-profitable organization and we are a member. And after an hour they were here.
Help on the way. And there's a big ship on the other side. So it's not fun to lay here with the boat, no motor. I'm sitting here and film the whole escapade. It's a bit dramatic. And Aussie is whining and shouting, so they tow us into the land. I guess it's Höganäs, in the middle of the I don't know what to call it, the lane where the ships are going. And here's the captain.
The heroes have arrived. We are being towed into, I think, Höganäs.
That's why you are going to join them.
Sweden's Rescue.
Sweden Rescue, you can say. There's Sweden Rescue, rescuing us to Höganäs.
Now starts the work with. Now starts the work to repair. But it's Saturday, so no one's answering, no one's working on Saturday and Sunday. So tomorrow we're gonna be picked up by a car and go for a vacation. But there is one more problem. There was diesel in the water in the bilge yesterday, and today I think it was too much water. I have to see where we have been leaning on the starboard side. That we haven't been doing before. So I located a small leakage, probably around that one, so when the waves are bashing on that one it's coming in water. But now I have put sealant around this, and later I have to remove this and seal it properly, but can't do that. I'm gonna see from the inside too, but I have to take apart Sanna's bed. But here we are lying right now. There is the only way in and out, and as long as the wave doesn't come in there, we're protected, because the sea rescue boat couldn't take us further in, so we just put it out here. And we did put all the lines on, and then we were going to pay the fee, and then I saw there's a big gap. I can jump, Ossie probably can jump, Sanna won't jump, but I have in my dog thing, it's working, but this was lying down in the water, so I fished it up and see if I can make something, but it's slippery. See if it's dry overnight. And Sanna is making dinner. We have water and we have power. That's all we need. And Ossie. So I took apart Sanna's bed and exposed all the food. So here it has been pouring down water, and down here, and I hope it's that leak. Can't see anything else. So the floor was wet there. But as soon as we stop sailing, and I have that out. When we were sailing, I took all this out and looked under there, and there is dry. It's the water coming in out here. Oh, the radio is on. So when the boat was leaning like that, all the water is collecting in this corner, and then when the boat is upright again, it runs out here. And here is some water, and in that box, so it has to be traveling a bit, and that I have to dry out. Sunday today, and it's no good weather. So here is a guy who is a bit bored, you know. But soon we're gonna go for dinner with some relatives. But at the meantime, I learning everything I can about my Borg Warner marine transmission. Hope it's not a problem with the transmission. But it's the plate between the transmission and the motor that's gone bad. I think so. It's like a clutch in an ordinary motor, but the price was not funny. And Sanna's feeling well today?
Yes.
How well?
Very well.
Very well. Good morning again. Yesterday we were at Sanna's niece's house and get some dinner. I told you that. Here is the creative girl. Where is the drawing?
Oh.
Yeah, later. Wow! That's Ossie Johan, Sanna
Elisa.
and Isa.
Tackar. Och se. Jag tror
Och second chef, as usual.
man kan hålla så här, men att man får inte spänna.
Boat food is okay, but this. Nom, 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 nom. Back on the boat, and we have our sketch and a letter with some presents from
Little Lisa.
So we have vacation from the boat.
Yes.
Sanna's niece
Yes.
did come with the car and get us, and we picked up some groceries, and we had dinner and coffee at their place,
Cake.
and cake
This is cake.
and candy.
Chosen by my
So now it's
Anna.
good night, and tomorrow we're gonna take the boat apart.
Yes. Thank you, Isa and Viggo.
Good night. But the wind have turned, so now all the waves are coming in through that little hole there, and we are lying beside a dock that's floating, so we are not in phase with the dock here. When we go up, the dock goes down, and it's making a lot of noise. So I'm gonna try to move it 5-6 meters. You can see it's moving a lot. Okay.
Banging against the boat, and this is banging. I'm trying to set this one. So,
Phew! Not good, but a lot better.
much better.
Much better. You can still see the dock is moving against the other dock, and we are moving.
Yes.
Good for now.
Now they are going to move us to the nearer harbor. Nej. We have a much better spot here from wind, so it feels good. Near the service, the laundry and restaurants.
I have to repair Ozzy's boardwalk. It was glued and double-sided tape, but they have blown off. So now I'm gonna put it on the other way and screw it in here. and cut it off here. But first it's breakfast. Breakfast.
So it's laundry day and everything can't be in the tumbler, heat tumbler. So some t-shirts are hanging here. So, and Johan, what is he doing? He has toothache and he is fixing with Ozzy's bridge, or what you called it. And Ozzy is catching flies.
So now boat yoga start. This 6 bolts around this have to come loose, and the plate is in here. I don't think I need to remove this plate, but it seems a bit small center there. So this is the gearbox, and I think I need to take off the propeller axle also. But first I will see if I can reach all the nuts here, and it's gonna be heavy. So I thought I'll start with the difficult bolts, and one is out, and after 2.25 hours we maybe have loosened the second difficult one. So Sanna is under the floor. Here is spare nickel, the wrench.
I think I need a shower and hair
Down
shower.
in the hole, upside down.
That and greasy.
Not bad. Progress. Welcome up.
Thank you. I'm a bit stiff now. Oh, it's a bit narrow down here. Oh. My God. Oh.
I think you can say
I
that.
did it.
Hi to Maria and tell her that you live in your dream.
To Maria. I'm living my dream.
So now I've been hanging up the gearbox in 2 straps, and some nice
Disassembling.
disassembling the
Gearbox
propeller axle.
too.
Propeller
Uh-huh.
axle.
Slowly, slowly, but steady, steady.
Yeah. So looks like a easy job. 6 bolts, 4 bolts, 10 bolts. Put out the gearbox. Take out this plate. See how broken it is. It should take. If the motor was on the bench, it would take 20 minutes. Now we're 4 hours and halfway.
The left hand isn't easy, so I have to shift.
A new day. Toothache. But the dentist called me early this morning and said that they have a time tomorrow, very early. So I hope I can get this day to pass. Sanna is plopping on her phone?
No, I'm writing to my niece. She sent me an SMS, so I answer her.
Okay.
So I'm not plopping on my phone.
And I have been to the harbour master and get an address so we can get the new this sent us. And now I'm gonna check this thing that the starter motor is gripping, because that's full of debris in there, and I have to check if it's okay, if that's possible. There is the starter motor, and I see a spring in there. So I'm gonna check the footage for damage. So now I have been vacuum cleaning down and put out more things that was lying in the place where the starter motor is. And for some reason I had this magnet for kids, for fishing, magnet fishing. I took that along with me. So now I see if I can get out all the small pieces. Then I stuck it down and it's boom against the plate, and I didn't get it loose. So I had to use a hammer sideways over an edge so I can get it off. But I didn't catch any big pieces, so I think it's clean, because all these pieces have been like a dryer around, so it's a miracle that nothing else have gone bad. So I'm gonna clean this up, and I think it's all right. And how we're gonna get everything back again, it's well, it's gonna take a while, but some more cleaning. Waiting for DOL to
För närvarande är alla upptagna i samtal. Ditt samtal är nu placerat som nummer 4.
We're trying to get it delivered there, and we are lying here, so it's just a walking distance.
Ja, hej. Jag har ett par frågor.
So now I've been cleaning up with my vacuum cleaner as good as I can, but I did step on that hose there. That hose is connected to the bilge pump, and it just cracked. So I thought I have to buy a new one, but I see there is a loop. So if I can stretch out that loop, the hose is going all the way down to the bilge pump, I hope. So to get this side out, I have to disassemble the power. I thought it's better to take that pump up and clean it and check it out. So now the pump is out and cleaned, and we need to have a new pipe like this, but this was soft once upon a time, but it is not now. So it's hard to get hold of that in Höganäs. There is something they call the pool hose, but it's not spring now, so you have to order it. But there is one place where I have a right size, and it's 4 drainage pumps, but it's soft, I think, so I don't know if that's good, but it's good price and a good length on it, and it's 20 minutes walking distance, so I think I'm gonna go and check that out today. But here is the pump.
Lazy most amazing way.